After more than 2 years of internal debates and discussions with the Environmental Protection Agency, Mercedes-Benz has decided not to set diesels in any of its passenger car in the U.S. sell. The brand's only diesel provides will be Sprinter vans. During the Detroit Auto Show, head of R&D for Mercedes car group Kallenius said diesels simply account for 3% of brand sales at most. Hence, the diesel doesn't fit into our portfolio in the U.S. Dieselgate fostered the EPA to target the emissions of every diesel sold here, and Mercedes took a few missiles. In early 2016, the U.S. Department of Justice requested Daimler to have a look at Mercedes' diesel certification process. Shortly after that, Mercedes delayed for a year plans to sell diesel versions of its C-Class sedan and GLC-Class crossover. 1 year later, the EPA still hadn't granted Mercedes the right to sell 2017 model year diesel vehicles in the U.S., so Mercedes gave up trying. In the wake of EPA investigations into Fiat Chrysler's diesel emissions, Mercedes said last year that the EPA had taken such a hard line on diesels that functionalities that are common in diesel vehicles were being labeled as undisclosed auxiliary emission control device and potentially impermissible. Mercedes has decided that the effort to comply requires too much investment for merely 2 or 3% of marketings here, especially now that EVs are getting major attention inside the company and in the market. Despite US and worldwide diesel marketings facing big challenges, UBS Group predicts worldwide diesel shares will decrease to 4% of passenger car by 2025, from 13.5% at the end of 2016. Some U.S. entrants be retained in video games. Outside of trucks, the traditional diesel vehicle, BMW offers an oil-burning 3 Series and X5, Chevrolet has a turbine-soul Cruze, and Jaguar Land Rover, which said 10 to 15% of its U.S. marketings were diesels, offers a range of simulates from this to the Range Rover.